Hello everyone. Function of epithelium. Epithelium is used as for transportation of molecules from one epithelial tissue to the other. The other is used for absorption and secretion. This is especially in simple columnar epithelium in GIT. The other is selective permeability, used as to select molecules or materials from one place to the other. Selective permeability means it selects by selecting very essential molecules and by leaving the other non-essential molecules. The other is protection. It's used as to protect, by developing, like skin, and also in GIT, like by producing mucus, used as protection. The other is sensory reception, used as sensory reception. So these six phrases are used as function of epithelium. So in detail, simple one layer is squamous. Examples are lining of visuals, serous lining of graphitis, pericardium and pleura. Main function facilitates of movement of the viscera. And cuboidal, covering the ovary and thyroid. Function covering secretion. Columnar, used as protection, lubrication, absorption and secretion. And squamous, keratinized, used as protection, prevents water loss. Non-keratinized squamous, used as protection, secretion, prevents water loss. Cuboidal, protection and secretion. Transitional, used as protection and distensibility. Columnar, used as protection. These are their functions. These are examples. These are cell form of tissues. This is number of cell layers. Glands. Glands are single or group of specialized epithelial cells, synthesize and release specific secretions. Most are derived from surface epithelium. So we can classify glands. Three types of glands can be classified based on the site of secretion, where they release their secretion. So the one is exocrine glands. Exocrine glands are glands which send their secretion by using ducts. The other is endocrine glands. Endocrine glands are glands, they secrete their secretion into bloodstream, or they are hormones, so they release their secretion into bloodstream or blood vessels. So by the way, endocrine is one separate chapter which contains many glands like pituitary gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, and pineal gland, adrenal gland, parathyroid gland. All these are endocrine glands. The other is paracrine glands. These glands are secrete their secretion into by diffusion, so they are ductless. So classification of so as I told you, endocrine gland, we will see endocrine gland as a separate chapter or unit. So it's a vast chapter, but now for this chapter we will see exocrine glands. So exocrine gland is two types. Structurally, based on number of cells, exocrine gland divided into unicellular exocrine gland and multicellular exocrine gland. When we say unicellular exocrine glands, they are goblet cells. These cells are secrete mucin or mucus. Multicellular exocrine glands are many-celled glands. But exocrine gland also can be classified based on the type of secretion. So the first one is serous glands, the second is mucus glands, the third is mixed glands. When you see the serous glands, examples are parotid gland, lacrimal gland, pancreas. They produce thin watery fluid, contain protein and enzymes. When we say mucus glands, the organs are lingual organ, palatine gland. So they produce viscous material that protects or lubricates their surface. They are free of enzymes. The third one is mixed glands. These organs are submandibular gland and sublingual gland. So sublingual gland is found under the tongue, submandibular gland is under the mandible. So mixed glands are secretory part, consists of both serous and mucus glands. Serous and mucus glands. These three types of glands are classified based on the type of secretion. So lastly, exocrine glands divide based on mechanism of secretion. This means the way the secretion leaves the cell. We can divide also into three. The one is apocrine glands.